So yeah, the whole time we're doing this crazy test, we're actually trying to see if we can dull the blade a little bit more. And that's why we're doing really stupid, crazy stuff. But that's purposeful for what I'm about to show you. Alright, we're back. Welcome to today's video. We are going to do something special. We're going to show you why these are so awesome and why you probably want to continue to buy these if you already are. And if you're not buying this brand, why you're missing out. So stick around, we're going to get into it. We're talking about the Spyder Stingers. Now, when I first came across this brand, it was years ago, and they made reciprocating saw, like aftermarket accessories like scrapers and almost like novelty things. I kind of wrote this brand off as something that was still more or less a novelty, not something that I would ever really take to a job site. But I tried these out the other day. For the most part, I really don't jump on the bandwagon for a lot of things, but this right here, I wanted to figure out what the hype was all about. If I really like it, I'm on the forefront of it. Kind of like that right there. I think I know, and it might surprise you. Yeah, sure, there's a lot of marketing about these. Let me show you what I think the secret to these are, and let me know what you think in the comments below. And I was really surprised. I think you were too. I got some comments about it, and it really got me thinking, why was it able to do that task so easily? And I think I've got it figured out. Tools that are not known for their power, and we're gonna see what this bit can accomplish, because trust me, it's not the tool. And when I show you the secret, it's gonna really surprise you. All right, here's the Dewalt. 12 volts couldn't quite handle it without doing low speed. But that's to be expected. It's a 12 volt drill. This is almost a whole inch of a bit. So why are these so good? Oh wait, before that, let's just destroy it with the Flex. After all that, is there any reason why this bit should still be sharp? The flutes on these bits are ridiculously sharp. And I didn't know that, but the other day I picked up this bit. This drill was sitting on the table like this, and I picked up this bit with one hand. And yeah, they're very sharp. Way sharper than your typical auger bit. These things are like razors. They also produce huge chips instead of a bunch of small chips that get clogged up. It even says on the package here that you get 25 times more holes per charge. So is the hype real? I think so. Yeah, this is not marketing BS. These things are the real deal. Now I've got a glove on this hand. I'm gonna show you how sharp these bits are, even after all of that abuse. And that's what that was. I mean, that's, no one's ever gonna treat their bit like that. But that's why we did it here, so you can see, if you buy one of these, you know you're gonna get the life expectancy. You know you can do some sketchy things with it if you have to. You know, you put it in a bind, whatever you gotta do. You know that what you're buying is gonna be worth your money, and that's why we do these videos. So yeah, the whole time we're doing this crazy test, we're actually trying to see if we can dull the blade a little bit more. And that's why we're doing really stupid, crazy stuff. But that's purposeful for what I'm about to show you. So don't try this at home. I'm actually worried about doing this even with the glove on. But I'm going to show you how this cuts the glove, because these things are like razors. Here, let me show you. Ow! Cut myself anyway. Oh well, that's okay. You can see on the gloves. Did I cut myself? Yeah, we cut ourselves. That's okay. You can see though, you know, just barely pulling on that. And I tore the glove. Through the glove. These things are stupid sharp. Let me show you again just how sharp these are. So a typical sharpness test, what I do when I want to see if a knife is sharp. My nail. That usually tells you something sharp, and depending on how easy it slides, like this is a pretty dull knife right now because it's sliding. But if we were to switch to the a new blade, you would see that it has some resistance as I pull it across, and you get a different noise. See that? So these things are the same way. They're very sharp, so we can actually I think you can see those. Yeah, exactly. You can see those little flakes right there. The edge of these flutes are like razors. Now, I would say that they're not as sharp as before I started this test, and that is to be expected. I would freaking hope so. But man, they are still sharp. And the other night, before I even did all this testing on this video, and I did this purposely so you could see that I was still confident that these would be sharp, because we've done more drilling than we've done yet with these, and they're still sharp. But I buy other auger bits, and they're just not as sharp. I don't feel scared holding this in my hand, and I've only done like, you know, maybe 6 or 7 holes with this, and it should be a lot sharper. So that being said, I would say that the best bang for your buck, probably this brand. They're gonna stay sharper, but I will also say, just from being in the field for so long, when you got a long drill bit, I would typically, you know, carry this by the drill bit. Well, I did that the other night with this thing, and it got it good all over it. So yeah, super sharp. Be careful when you're carrying these. Know that they're razor sharp, and let me know what you think in the comments below, because I'm pretty sure that's what the secret is how sharp these flutes are. Alright, well that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below. We'll see you guys in the next one.